Last trimester, we were asked what our teacher identity was and how we envisioned it. I imagined that it was like the pieces of a puzzle, and that the foundational corners of my puzzle were my values. I find myself resonating with philosophies like Ken Robinson, who valued creativity and inquiry, and I also discussed embracing uniqueness in every student above all else. Since going into this trimester and going on my observational professional experience, a whole new area of my puzzle has revealed itself in the form of different policies, which I'd like to discuss in this video. To begin, I'd like to include the inclusive education policy into my puzzle. The main goal of this policy is to hold the government accountable to their pledge to be more inclusive in the level of education provided to all young people in Queensland. It discusses the collective responsibility of teachers, families, and the community to implement strategies to support the policy in practice in order to address the unique needs of a conglomeration of students under the Australian Professional Standards for Teaching 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, and 6.1. I didn't get to see much of this policy in practice during my professional experience because the school I attended had an excellent special school next door. However, a few students with disabilities were in classes I wasn't able to directly interact with. The second policy I'm adding to my puzzle is the Advancing Partnerships policy, which aims to develop meaningful relationships with parents, teachers, and the community in order to properly support students' academic development. On my placement, I had the opportunity to be at a school during a time where they were conducting student-led conferences. The teachers set up a bunch of activities that they'd done in class with the students, and then when the parents and carers came in, students are able to run the activities with their parents and show their parents the parts of their education that they're proud of. The school I attended also provided a plethora of events throughout the year, which was a way to celebrate different cultures. They invited everyone from the local area to attend these cultural festivals to get people more involved in their community and become more aware of the amazing culture that exists in the school. Events like these are so important because it shows our students how beautiful it is to celebrate everyone's cultural diversities, and involving the community in these celebrations helps us all to be better people. The last piece of my puzzle is the Valuing Performance policy, which emphasizes for all levels of teaching staff to encourage each other in a supportive workplace to be the most professional, valued educators we have the potential to be, and create a dynamic culture of performance development to build an innovative and creative workforce with the help of the APST 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, and 6.4. Over the course of my professional experience, I saw so many teachers engage with their peers in casual and professional environments, like staff meetings and catch-ups at lunchtime, where they would share their ideas and advice on how to tackle problems and live up to their potential as an educator, and they were regularly engaging in professional development. They were able to improve their knowledge and skills. I saw very quickly that they valued improved professionalism really highly because the advice and catch-up time was immediately extended to us as pre-service teachers, and they were not only happy to help us learn, but they encouraged it, and that was so valuable to see. This resonates with my teacher identity because I just want to be able to teach and help others learn, and I don't think that has to stop at just students. After seeing these teachers at this school so generously offer their experience and advice to us, it made me realize that we really do need to help each other as teachers and help everyone around us to reach their full potential. Overall, I feel like I learned an amazing amount from my professional experience, and I can say that I feel as though by witnessing meaningful policies in practice, I have added meaningful pieces to my teacher identity puzzle during that time.